Hi everyone, Terry here. So my next project is a junk journal for me. I've been journaling for a long time, and these pages are from the junk journal that I was using before, and I just couldn't wait to finish it and then start a new junk journal. I was just impatient to start. So what I did was I took the pages out of it and put them in page protectors, fill in the pages around the story. This will be my first page because it gives a story about why I started a junk journal. So the book that I used to journal in was one of these books, which I still have to empty. I just couldn't wait. I wanted a new junk journal. So what I thought I would do, and this a little bit because it's kind of shiny and I'm afraid the Mod Podge won't stick to it. So I got this bag here. It's a gift bag from the Dollarama. As I said before, I love birds. I thought I would just use this as my cover. See how it goes. It might not work out, right? Never know till you try it. That's how you get new ideas. I'm going to scrape some of this off, this shininess, just so that the glue can adhere a little bit better. I took away some of the shine off of here and I measured the bag. So now, I've never done anything like this. I'll give it a whirl. So if I'm not doing this right, we'll find out. That's the one nice thing about this hobby is it does not have to be perfect. And when you do see something, you can fix it by adding an element to it, covering it with something, collaging it. A very forgiving hobby. Now this line down here, you could put a piece of lace there or something. So now I will do the spine. Make sure I get in that crevice. Alrighty, let's see what happens with this one. It's a little harder to do the spine. Do this crevice here. My bone folder. Hey, I'll flip it over. Do the crevice here. Do some brain. There, just get some of, make sure all the creases are out. I hope I'm in camera. If I'm not, I'm sorry. I can't see the screen from here. So now we have to do the bottom here. Now this might be a little bit more difficult. So in my journals, I put everything from my thoughts to pictures of my family, pictures of celebrities that I like, movies I like. I put quotes from the Bible, inspirational quotes. I try to keep it all positive. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in this crevice here. I want to make sure it bends. Alrighty. The next little spot. Get it on the edges and the paper and the binder. There. I think that's going to be fine. Okay, now just a little bit here. I might have to put some kind of a tape down here or something after it's totally dry. Cut that off. There we go. Now this one. So get the elbow, the edges, the bag. With every journal you do, obviously there's something to learn. Flip it over. Now, a little bit more. This is my second binder journal. The first one I made for my boss, so it had a grocery food theme to it. The cover was made from our plastic grocery bags, and the spine was made from one of our cloth grocery bags. So the cover was yellow because our grocery bags are yellow, and the spine was black because our cloth bags are black. I didn't take a video of it because I had no intention at the time of having a YouTube channel, but I did take pictures of it because I like to keep a record of everything I do, every craft I make, especially if I'm giving it away. It was really fun to make because I use vintage ads in it. All the ads that I put in it, or all the pictures I put in it, are items that we sell or have sold in the past. I have a really good boss. I'm very grateful to my boss. So I wanted to show my appreciation to her by making her an album, and she was so happy to get it. She hugged me about 2 or 3 times. It was a fun one to make because everything was related to grocery shopping or food. And that was the first journal binder that I made. I better cut this a little bit. There, I actually did it. Yay! I did it, I did it, I did it. So I'm going to let this dry overnight. Here, I did the crevice. Yeah. So I'm kind of disappointed that I got this seam on the front. But now it's a challenge for me to see what I can do with it. And these holes, these are from where the handle is, the string. It's either a string or ribbon that's usually there. So that's what these are for. So I have to do something with that too. And I have lots of paraphernalia that I can use. Ephemera. I got a lot from my friend Tammy that I can use on there. I was kind of dreading this. I delayed so long doing this just because I was afraid it wouldn't turn out, but I'm kind of happy with it. My album dried pretty nicely. There's a few little creases. I'm happy with it overall. Actually, it turned out much better than I thought it was going to. So I also painted the inside here turquoise because I wasn't 100% sure how I was going to get this taken care of. So I thought, paint it. If it doesn't work out with the paper, at least it's not showing white. This is the paper I chose, and this is why I picked the turquoise, sort of to match the butterfly and the flower. So I measured it already to cut it here where the rise is. So I'll get my cutter. I get it put in here. Here we go. There. So I think I'll just take my little scissors here and kind of get the little knobby things and the rough edge. So now what I have to do is figure out this top piece. Let's see if I have a pencil anywhere. Yes, I do. I'd like it to be about here. So I'll get my cutter again. See how that is. So I don't know if I have to cut it a little bit, a little hair off of it or what. See how that is. I have a little bit to play with here. So I can bring this up a little bit, I think. There we go. There. Now for this one, the back page, I want to keep the birds on there as much as possible. So I think I might go this way and just have the doily part show. So it might be like, look like a continuation maybe. Or should I have this doily in here and there? There's so many things to decide, right? So I don't know whether to put the doily here and then cut it about here and then put some of this here. I really don't want the flower on this side because this has the birds on it. Or do I just have it all this color and put the doily in there? I might do that because I'm probably going to put a pocket there or something. I think I'll just cut off the doily and put it in the center. So this is what I want to do now. So just about the edge of the doily and the edge of the doily is about where I want the paper to go. So here we go again. That should be great. And I'll be able to use this piece in something else. That looks good. Okay, so I'm going to need this to be cut. I should have it about the same height as this one. So right about here. There we go. There. That is perfect. There. Now, to do the doily. Oh, right about there. Looks good. I'm going to put it on the other side of that marking, just in case that was too small. Oh, it's a little big, so that's good. So now I'll put it right at the marking. Okay, let's try that one. Okay, so it's perfect till right about here. So I need to cut a smidgen off. There we go. Now, it needs to be as tall as the other one. Guess that looks even. There we go. I think they're all correct. Put that on the bottom. There. All right. Okay. Make sure it's right along the edge there. brayer out. Our tools are so handy to have, but for many years I didn't have a brayer. I just used whatever I had, a ruler, a card, my fingers, whatever was available. That's also the nice thing about this craft is there's no rules. And you can use almost anything. Anything you have in your house for whatever purpose. I just happen to have a lot of stuff because I've been scrapbooking and doing Project Life for a long time. So a lot of this equipment I already had. Nice. Well, if I put a pocket or something, I'd like it to be here, along here, because I like that flower. I want to preserve it. Okay, now we do the second one. This one will go right underneath there. So we got to do here to there, there to there. All right, I'll put the rough edge in this side. There we go. Bring it. Okay, so here's the last piece. I just love this hobby, and I love watching other people's videos, and I get great inspiration and ideas from other people's videos. And I find new ones every day, and I try to subscribe to almost every single one I see because, you know, people work hard at these. There. I think it's done. That's it. I hope you like that. I really am. I'm very pleased. It closes well. There. Now I just have to figure out what to do with this seam here and these holes. But I'll figure that out. I'm not going to rush to it. But I'm very pleased with that. So I hope you had a great day. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Bye. Have a good day.